So cashing out of your crypto. Well. What are we talking about today? We're talking about cashing out, bruh. Your boy, you guys know I've been kind of dabbling in NFTs and DeFi for this entire year. Obviously, NFTs being the bigger thing. And, I've decided that, hey, you know what? Come tax time next year, I don't want to be screwed, all right? So that's partially, that's kind of where the title comes from. Your boy decided to cash out a little bit of the ETH, and it was painful. It was very painful, but just enough to hopefully cover any tax costs that come to me next year. And the reason why I'm making this video is to kind of be the voice of reason in your crypto journey this holiday season. That sounds like an ad, right? What the heck? But for real, there are a lot of people on Twitter right now, as usual, kind of being, acting on both sides of the spectrum. Very, very bullish. Like ETH is going to go to 10K, Bitcoin's going to go to 100K. And on the opposite side of the spectrum, where it's like, they might go to zero. And, there's definitely a possibility that prices keep booming. And because of that, that's partially why I didn't sell all of my crypto, obviously, right? I still have a majority of it. But, risk management is a key here. And that's part of what my main goal was this crypto bull run this time around. I lived through 2017 and saw my portfolio go from like $2,000 to $140,000 as a kid in college. That was a lot of money. But I never cashed it out because I remember when it was all the way at 140K, I was like, yo, like this is the next paradigm. This is a game changer. Like life's never going to be the same, because of crypto. And obviously it went crashing down and nothing changed. So, I lived through that and I made it a point to make sure not to make that same mistake again. Because you got to be a realist about things at the end of the day, right? As awesome as crypto is, as amazing as the technology is, we're still very early, and so is the technology. It's a lot different than 2017. I will say that in terms of advancements, like it's crazily different, and I can't wait to see how different it's going to be over the next coming years. But at the same time, there are going to be dips and gains, like ebbs and flows, as they say. And your boy definitely wants to make sure that I'm cashing out at the right time so that I'm not like stuck holding a bag that I need to pay for in the real world. Because unfortunately, the IRS does not take taxes in payment for taxes in ETH. So yeah, I got to kind of cash it out now. But nonetheless, I'm still holding most of my crypto. I mean, if you look at the yield farming video I made, I was using a couple different platforms. I'm actually out of Cap and Ribbon right now because I kind of wanted to de-risk, as I mentioned earlier, and I'm kind of just chilling on the side. Like literally, I'm just holding ETH and kind of just seeing how things go because I'm not exactly sure where it can go at this point. But if ETH pumps, if ETH dumps, then I kind of have moves strategically placed. Not really. I'm probably just gonna hold ETH anyways. To be honest with you, nothing crazy. But yeah, so that's kind of what I'm doing currently. And the other thing I wanted to talk about today is this crazy stuff going on, actually just in the mainstream right now that I'm sure you guys have seen that needs to have some light shined on it and some like actual thought put into it. But before we do, I got to give a shout out to today's sponsor, Hudlin. Hudlin is a decentralized social media platform that allows you to create posts that act as NFTs, giving you full control of your own content. They're implementing a bunch of cool stuff like comments that travel with your NFTs, which is nuts to think about. They have a tipping feature where you can pay people for posting, and even just the ability to show off your NFTs within the app. It's pretty much like a better version of TikTok or Instagram. Web3. We all know, we're all big fans of Web3 here. But they have a dope community and a really cool dApp, so make sure to go ahead and download it either on the App Store if you have an iPhone or on the Google Play Store if you have an Android. Shout outs to Hudlin for sponsoring today's video. So what I wanted to talk about today was the absolute horrific comments that I've been seeing from the mainstream people, from the normies. We're going to call them normies. I'm sorry, from the normies that are having applications, Web 2 applications like Discord, or I forgot there was another one, or any other one, implement crypto or NFTs. The most prime example is Discord, obviously. If you take a look at the Discord announcement that the founder tweeted out the other day, he was pretty much talking about pretty much enabling Ethereum and Discord. That's it. I'm not sure if you mentioned NFTs specifically, but the point was the founder of Discord was talking about, connecting Ethereum and Discord, which is crazy, nuts. And the comments, if you look at the comment section, oh my God, you would think it would be something great. It's like, wow, this is amazing. This is like, a technological feat, right? Every person in crypto uses Discord, for their respective communities. But it was like a sea of hate for Discord. Like, and most of these comments were coming from like random people on Discord who, respectfully probably have like, little to no clout. Respectfully. Not that I have any clout, but just saying, like nobodies, like almost cursing out Discord for even like thinking about doing this. And it's just nuts to me the amount of animosity that people have towards crypto, Web3, NFTs, and all that stuff. And the crazy part is that most of it, from what I've seen, stems from the false narrative that the blockchain is like killing the environment, that crypto is used for fraud and tax evasion, and like the basic shit, right? And I'm like, dude, like it's to a certain extent, it's very hard to reason with people who don't use reason to come to their conclusion of their argument in the first place. That's why, I personally don't engage in like a lot of this Twitter stuff, but I decided to make a video kind of addressing it because this is the kind of stuff, believe it or not, that will keep crypto from hitting the mainstream. Now, crypto at the end of the day will be implemented in the mainstream no matter what people say at the end of the day, right? Because for the most part, I think crypto or blockchains and all that stuff is going to be mainly like infrastructure. It's going to be back-end stuff. Like when people are buying NFTs or art in museums or, whatever it is in the future, it's all going to be backed by the blockchain. Probably Ethereum or like a layer 2 or whatever it is, right? It's like the internet, right? Like I saw a great Twitter post the other day, and honestly, I forgot who it was, so I apologize. But, when you use the internet, when you use the Chrome and you go to your different websites and all that stuff, you don't know how the protocol behind it works, like the internet protocol, right? No, I mean, I don't know how that shit works personally, but I still use the internet every day. So I think crypto is going to be the same thing. NFT is going to be the same thing, but they're just going to call them art, and you're not going to know it when you buy it, but it's probably going to be digitally secured by Ethereum or by any other of your favorite secured blockchains. So I think crypto is inevitable. I think we all know that, but just seeing how ignorant people can be and like really just like, I don't know, just being so like devoted about it is honestly mind-boggling. Part of me thinks that it's because they're tight that they missed out on any potential gains they could have had in the crypto space. And a lot of them seem to think that it's mainly just filled with like rich people. Like crypto space is only full of like, people with a shit ton of money in the first place and just flaunting their wealth and all that blah blah blah. And I'm like, dude, you realize like most of the people, a lot of the people that I know at the very least, have come into the space and made a lot of money because of it, right? Like personally, I had like nothing. I used to flip sneakers before this, and obviously I was in college. So in general, like I like no money. Like I was broke, but like I wasn't destitute, obviously, because I lived with my parents. But the point is that I didn't have any money. Now, after crypto, after getting involved in this space, I have a bunch of money saved up. You know what I mean? Being involved in crypto gave me the ability to take a little money, turn it into a lot, and save it. And again, it's not like I have a shit ton of money. Like I had a punk the other day, and that's pretty much my entire bag, right? So, I was able to kind of take that and just save it. That's it. You know what I mean? It's like I think for the most part, the people in the comments of these of this post probably just have no idea what it is to save your money, invest in yourself, and any of that stuff. It's pretty sad, and to hear people try to reason their argument is even worse, to be honest with you. But anyways, that being said, I know kind of two different little things: cashing out crypto, people tied to Discord. I did kind of want to address both today. My throat is still crazy, like really bad. But I had to get something out to you guys. I really appreciate you guys commenting, chilling with your boy, watching my videos. We're going to get back to it soon. Hopefully my voice kind of heals relatively soon. But until then, I'll comment down below. What are you guys doing with your crypto? Are you still buying NFTs? Are you still getting into DeFi? Are you cashing your stuff out? What do you I mean? I'm definitely open to everything. And let me know what you guys thought about this Discord crap. I mean, it's disgusting, personally. That being said, thank you guys for watching, and I will catch you guys on the next one. Peace out.